intro so I had to do it later. But waiting my viewers to get in, man, so we could talk football, man. Wild card weekend is here. I ain't a terrorist. Cause I got carrots. I'm married. Should I get right into wheel spinning like Ferris wheels. You can get up with me at any time. Like meet me down at the finish line. Nephew, what's the word, my boy? Oh, wow. KD and Kyrie just missed 2 game-winning shots. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Let's talk football, man. So we got, I think I'm about to go get Aaron Rodgers. We got the Bears in, Cardinals eliminated. Cardinals eliminated. Hold on. Cardinals eliminated.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
They've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
A lot of stuff to wrap about right now.
From the 27, Rodgers. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Drake.
That's what happened when I bring him down, bro.
Down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
He got to fumble that.
And he'll get this one down
I ain't talking.
the 20-yard line.
I'm trying to think, man. He got me sweating early. Then he trying to do all this.
For another 1st down, it will.
Hold on, man. You're throwing me off right now.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Look, D, Jamal.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Speaking of Jamal Adams, he probably hurt too.
That one. It's
I think he
2nd
got hurt
down.
today, man.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Rodgers.
See, oh, we go! We go! Oh, Aaron, you gotta block that.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
A run for Kamara on first down, but the running room closes up quickly as he's only able to get a yard there.
What he was aiming at?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake. Gannon. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
Oh, my God.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Gannon. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw.
Shouldn't have left.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
What's the order? Talk to me, man. You don't ain't talking to y'all. Talk to me.
Back to throw again.
Talk to me.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about the guy going all over the yard, not necessarily
he just ran for 2,000 yards for the season.
In this case, though,
so
he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
That's pretty wide open back in the end zone. He's going to leave a watch. Okay.
Buying time to his
I could have
left.
scored.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
We're going Derek.
Derrick Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
And that hits off the left upright, and it carries away no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one, and I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Flushed out right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here.
So he's still out there, bro.
Floating one downfield. It gets intercepted.
Off play action. Gannon.
Man.
And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
Watch me work.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Gannon. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
He ain't expecting this.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it and picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Gardner, you know how often we hear about
His
the red
game
zone,
is-
right? From the 20-yard line
This game
going
is amazing
in,
every
that
time, bro.
scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money
This
zone.
game is
He
amazing.
fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
That's it,
2
somebody?
minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
I ain't seen nobody, right?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. This defense is really floating around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
That's a gain of 2.
Oh, I got Hunter Henry. Oh, damn. That's a wide open.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers.
No, sir. Let's go.
Into the hands of Beckham. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
We got time.
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there was a time to be aggressive, now was it. Because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one.
Oh, yeah.
As much as anyone.
Derrick Henry all alone.
Bring it.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Sam.
Crown that man.
Derrick Henry, 41 yards.
I tried to bounce it right.
As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Oh, Marshawn.
Knocked away and incomplete.
He was
Marshawn
doing
Lattimore
stuff.
right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Oh, my God.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jack Youngblood just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
That's true.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Yeah, I would think that's an
And
interception,
no move
bro.
to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. The attempt on the dive, and he has it.
I got 3 timeouts. I got 2
A
timeouts.
surprising move
I ain't
to
gonna
go for
overforce
it.
it. If I ain't got it, I ain't got it.
Somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off.
I think
and
I
the
should hit,
Seahawks, they'll get the football
Lance in the
back
middle.
in outstanding field position. Off the play fake. Gannon. He'll rifle this one deep.
Touchdown. That's touchdown.
It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I think I should do power one for action. I think he
Looks
definitely
like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Back to throw. Gannon. And it'll be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And his guys have got it back.
That's the dumbest shit ever. How you get an interception out of a run commit?
Play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
That shit don't make sense.
A final shot before half for Rodgers.
Fumble. Fumble. Oh!
And
Touchdown.
Rodgers
Ball do not lie.
intercepted a third
Ball do not
time.
lie. Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
And he will take
Ball don't lie.
this one home. It's a touchdown.
Ball don't lie.
Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah,
I get the ball back.
sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Number 41.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Another nice job there defensively. They've had it bottled up throughout this game. They used their scouting really well, but they've executed even better throughout this game. Their job now, don't relax, and all of a sudden, give them a chance to break off a big one.
Escaping the pressure right, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So streak DK. We're gonna go quick out to somebody get over.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is
I feel it's scary anyway, bro.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
32-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers.
Oh, my God.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 22. 30. The 20.
That's it. That defense crazy. That defense crazy. He wasn't even all that dope anyway. He was actually weak. We do it for scrap. I made 600 change blocks. First I made switch up the clothes, but I got the same block. Back into it. We 3-3. Boy, I gotta play like 20 games. It's cool. I ain't gonna play all 20, but I think I'm gonna probably get to like 12 wins. Probably call it a weekend league. I ain't been feeling mad like that. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna stream Call of Duty later too. I'm gonna hit y'all with a double stream. So if y'all don't want to mess with Madden, don't even get the most views on my channel. But I'm gonna stream Call of Duty in a minute. Probably in like another hour and a half. Let me text my crew, make sure they're gonna be ready. That's me. That's me. I'll mess with it. So got my blick on me, got my stick on me. Who's his quarterback? I ain't see his quarterback. He go A slot. That means he gonna he go A slot. He gonna
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
He
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Jackson from the shotgun. His throw incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Jackson.
Got him.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. Incomplete. And it's 3rd down.
Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He is going
That's a good catch. That's a great catch.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Now lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and are controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
This will be their first trip to the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, Damian Tomlinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd down, that's
Tomlinson.
This play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss?
I think if I would have put them off the line, he would have got there.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson.
Got him. Oh, he missed. Aaron Donald, you got to grab him. Aaron Donald was like, he literally like went right past Aaron Donald.
And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
That was a cool little drive.
First down, Gannon. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Hold on, though.
35-yard line.
Edge start. Inside stuff. Inside stuff. Edge start. After that.
Looking to throw. Gannon. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that was
so he really banking on his
making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Back to throw. Gannon. He's going to rifle deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 33 yards that time.
I passed it like long as hell. I literally passed it. I tried to like go to the corner.
7-0 like, on EA Sports.
Our home team 7. Visitors nothing.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Gannon. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
It's me, man.
Well, they went play action there and set it up nicely for him. I mean, he can flat fly, and they hit him downfield.
And it doesn't take much to create that extra bit of space that a guy of his speed needs. If you go play action, all you want is just a moment. If the guy's covering, take their attention somewhere else, and then he's by him. And once he's by him, there's no catching him. As they always like to say, if a receiver's even to a defensive back, that means he's leaving.
Unless that DB is Charles Davis, right?
In that case, he left me a long time ago.
Come on now.
Trust me.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And
oh, my
incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
I'm going to go by
speed. And the defense able to recover, batted free. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
This looks fishy. I don't like this.
To throw again. Jackson.
Oh, you going, Buddha?
And it's
touchdown.
Intercepted. Buddha
Easy,
Baker
bro.
with a pick.
Let's go, man.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. It's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but you see what can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming without them having to blitz? That's when you know things are clicking for your defense, and the end result, they end up gaining 6 points.
Janikowski good for the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
I think he liked what he saw.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here.
I'm going to look the middle. I'm going to look right here.
More cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
Oh, my. two, Buddha.
Fires one that's
To the crib.
intercepted. Buddha Baker with a pick, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it.
Oh, I should have started running.
He hasn't been able to
I should have started running.
He was looking for Tyreek Hill
That's my
that
fault.
time.
I should have started
Bring
running.
up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
I'm gonna do that again,
He'll
bro.
want that one back.
Damn, I should have ran with Tyreek Hill.
He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Swerve.
Back to throw. Gannon. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
We up 10.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will move up by 10 now. 17-7. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3?
Yes, sir.
Right up and gave him exactly what
How
they
you
needed.
know it? That's why you switch it up.
His tracks behind the
That's why you switch it up right there.
The defensive player of the year a season ago, Aaron Donald, the one to stop him in his tracks. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
That was a
It's a gain of 3.
Cam was coming down.
3rd and 10.
From the gun, Jackson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That gain on third down, good for 28.
Wow, that's right.
And
We
we've
got to
hit
get
the
that.
2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Wait, don't I got Stonewall
Calling
in
a
the
gain
baby?
of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I got Stonewall in the
Well, on
baby.
every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown.
Right, so why
a
you
lot
falling
of your
forward?
calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hope we'll get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Tomlinson.
Woo!
And he'll go down at the 28.
Keep running that trap. He think I'm going to get out my
5 yards
defense
on
for
the
him,
carry.
but I'm
Good
not.
pickup on
That's
first
what I'm not
down.
going to do.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run.
That's what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to get out my defense for him.
You spend time with your
He ain't
offensive
showing me
line and
nothing.
give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. This is caught. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown.
Cool.
A 24-yard touchdown. And his guys have made this a one-score game now.
I think everyone in the league talks about
I got
finishing,
5.
don't they?
I scored in 38 seconds.
A quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for
You
that.
ain't think Rich
They
Gannon
will
had
make
wheels?
something out of nothing there. 17
Where you
yards
go?
and a first down.
2-yard line.
What you thought Rich Gannon had the wheels?
Looking to throw. Gannon.
Oh!
And
I
that's
should have
gonna
let
be
him separate.
incomplete. Too
That's
tough
me,
to
man.
hold on to that one. It's second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Back to the air on second down. Gannon. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. 4 yards. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
3rd and 14.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Gannon.
Got a bounce.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
I'm one more time.
Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
If you ain't
from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
It's a two. Don't force it though. We got it.
Gannon.
We got it.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
I'm going to take my 3. I get the ball first.
Bounds right around the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
Get the ball.
For the Seahawks field goal, a 27-yard attempt.
And Janikowski bangs it through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
They said Larry Fitzgerald might be retiring. Damn.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. They start the second half with Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Off play action. Gannon.
Oh, that's a bad pass. That's a bad pass. What did I see?
By the 8-time Pro Bowler, Steve Atwater. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit. But for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Without a doubt, you need that difference maker lugging the rock.
They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down. Looking to throw. Gannon. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw on second down.
I threw the ball.
Pressure comes and down he goes. Von Miller, his second sack of the night. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
No.
He's got his man on the crossing route. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Gannon. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
On the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 15-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
20.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
This should be a lot of a touchdown. Where's man?
Looking to throw. Gannon. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. A 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Operating from the gun. Gannon, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead.
It's my job to hold this lead, bro.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They start
Thank you,
Aaron.
Aaron.
Lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
24-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson.
Let's go.
Have to eat this one as down he goes. Jack Youngblood able to take him down. It's a loss of 3, possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Jackson. Steps away to his left.
Oh my fucking God.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah,
his life
so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take it.
Got him. There you go. Again.
There as it's intercepted.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Safety Cam Chancellor.
Bam, Cam. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you. He been waiting. That's why he ran 3 straight times, because he been waiting to throw that. Thank you, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I knew he wanted to keep running that. I always mean what you say. Larry Fitzgerald might be retiring. That's crazy. You dissing me, please. Comparing me to different MCs. Stop it. They say Larry Fitzgerald might be retiring, man. That's crazy. Let's talk about them Jets, man. Let's talk about Jamaica. I ain't never been a pro. I'm off the start in my city. I'm a god. If you know, you know. You already know that's funny though. Heard they looking for me. I'm like, oh, I'm on the way. Buying money for. I spent 130K. I think they like Swerve, stay safe. As soon as this shit go left, I'ma throw back. That's not me, that's him. Oh, we running the same thing. It's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one. I feel like charge it to the game. I got feelings too. He gonna be running man, so this I literally might get open the first play of the game. I know he running man.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down,
what was that?
That's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around.
Somebody knew what he spent. He spent all his money on that.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Stop letting these people out of y'all when they say no money spent, bro. No blockers.
Throwing again. Gannon.
No blockers.
And he's got his man in stride. Complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Return himself in. We stop after 12 a month.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay in the pocket. Let me push people down a little bit.
Back to throw. Gannon. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Move.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one.
What?
No
Chris
points
Cooley
on the
was
first
by
2
himself
possessions, and now it's looking like
in the
none
corner.
on this one
Why would he move?
They'll try and throw for it here. Gets this one to Hill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
That's a good play.
Now it's him.
Derrick Henry.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
The ball carrier.
There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Again, the ball carrier.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
He touched me.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Looking to throw. Gannon. Blitz coming And down he goes.
I'm just going to kick this, right?
Isaiah Simmons able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
On 4th down, Gannon. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Favre. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on
just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Oh, that's a pick. That's a pick, bro. That's a pick.
He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd and short.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey.
Good juke. That's a great juke.
And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Washington.
From the gun, it's Favre. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Favre's pass, intended for Tyreek Hill, incomplete.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Favre.
Pig! Pig, bro, pig, what?
Washington.
Pig! He threw 2 picks that drive.
There to make the grab.
And
bad, Washington has taken a 1st quarter lead.
Pig, bro, pig.
It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Seahawks, nothing.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory.
The ball carrier.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and
on the ground, Kamara. And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 39. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Brought down at the 30.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And that'll that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
On for the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
You gonna give me this ball?
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And going deep for Hill. And this one is incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Being chased, and he can't find a receiver.
Yes, sir.
He's brought down.
You want to give me that ball, bro?
Showing his strength and quickness there.
You want to give me that ball for real?
Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
I was trying to bring my phone up. Oh!
And a throw
You got 3 timeouts, bro.
Incomplete. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw again, Gannon.
Let's go, boy.
Complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
39-yard line.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gannon, flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
And he finds
Touchdown.
a man with a crossing route.
Touchdown.
And he
Touchdown.
is in for the Seattle touchdown. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
I missed my field goal, bro.
There could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, they can
bro.
carry that into the locker room at the half. They'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
I think he's running like somebody
adds
else.
the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guy.
And that's caught inside the 35. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
They'll throw on first down with Favre.
Oh!
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
Of
Now
course.
whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on. It's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Hey, it's his ball
This one
back.
from 46 yards out. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Oh, no.
1st and 10. It's Favre.
That's to McCaffrey, complete.
I ain't trying to do that. I tried to use it
Get
tomorrow.
this one across the 35. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
First down, Washington.
To throw is Favre.
Okay.
Oh, did he hang
like
on
that.
to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
I like that.
To number
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl.
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Now this one to his running back out of the
You
backfield.
gonna cough that rock,
A
though,
good
for
gain
sure.
again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Let's go.
Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's
Christian
your
McCaffrey
penalty.
failed. I know he's
Accompanying that penalty,
I'm going to
a
do third,
loss of down.
the weak side.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Oh, no.
Here's Favre to throw.
That's why I tried to
Look
get
at
back,
that,
bro.
a diving catch. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and
I'm
15.
going to wait till he's done with
I
this.
felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
Give him 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Oh, damn. Got him. He fell again. He fell again. He fell again. He fell again.
He's got the
fell
lead,
again.
and there he goes.
He fell like 3 times on his drive, bro.
And he will take
He's sick
this
right
one
now.
home. It's a touchdown.
It's like his 3rd time
Coaches
following
preach all
his
the time
drive.
about
Hey,
opportunities
hey,
and taking
hey,
advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
We're going to get the money. I don't know the country. Damn, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On 2nd down, Favre. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one.
Yeah, I saw you threw it right to me, right? My shit's acting up right now.
And when I look at the
So I can really
scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of
I
the
see you throw it right to me, bro.
Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
That was open?
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 40.
No, I did the wrong adjustment, so he caught me on guard.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
I'm trying to.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
I don't think he should have shoved that tackle off.
As they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing is far. Flushed out right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the
I'm trying to curl flat the inside third.
That's opposite a lot of
I'm trying to hurry up and guess.
Today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Buying time to his left. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Rod Woodson with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
See, this defense, this 55 odd, bro, it's like, it's great against the run. So, like,
24. Washington.
Like, they could try to catch off guard with the run, but they shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
I did it wrong. I did this the wrong way.
The guy throwing
No, I did this the wrong way.
He's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory.
No, I didn't.
Back out there doing the things that he does best and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It's locked up.
Back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Yeah.
Wig fix.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Favre on 2nd down. And that would not to be. It's incomplete.
His
time is now run out on this third quarter.
They tried to team. They put Sam Mills in.
Now in Seattle, Washington. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. Washington on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Favre. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He's going to do that all
day.
Cool.
16 yards there, and it's a Washington 1st down.
1st down, Washington.
On 1st down, Favre slings this deep from McLaurin. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. Big yardage that time for Washington. 44 yards.
And a Washington 1st down.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
That's not open.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. On the ground, McCaffrey.
Oh, I tried to kill him. I tried to kill him. That's what I get, because, like, you call 3 hurry-ups, you're going to fumble. I tried to, like, knock his helmet. Oh, bro,
always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And this will leave him a yard
Do
short.
I got bruise on Derrick
Nice
Henry?
pickup of 9 yards on first down. And when do they
I
start
got-
thinking
do I
about
got
running
bruises?
these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to
Just
start
truck
right
through the
now.
line.
Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense,
now.
not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in
I'll be
mind, it'll
walking on
also
beaches
stop the
in
clock
here.
at the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I'll be walking on beaches in here. I'm about to stretch. He gonna run commit. I don't like throwing run committed passes, bro. They somehow,
So it's
some way,
Seahawks
it's an
football
interception.
as we
Some
march toward a
miraculous
conclusion.
way, it's an interception.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he stopped immediately there. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause of the action. A timeout here defensively. On 3rd down, Gannon. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a first down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight
got some
reel,
on my
but
sleeve.
they don't pick up the first.
Yeah, he gets the yardage, he gets the catch, but now they have a decision to make.
He's not good.
Hey, if I lose, I swear I'm getting off this game.
If
I lose, I'm getting off this game.
But he couldn't even get back to
If
the
I lose, I'm
line
getting
of
off this game.
scrimmage.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Before I go broke like Jock.
He's back to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes.
15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
15. First down, Washington.
Back to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
Complete to Tyreek
A
Hill.
good pickup there of 20 yards. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
I'm on
It's
top.
caught.
Bro,
It's a touchdown.
how?
So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
That's my fault for going for it. I could have.
While
I
it
should have
appears
just
the
punched.
heavy lifting was accomplished by
But
scoring
look,
the
like
touchdown,
he's
they're
running
still down
step for
one.
step.
That extra point is not a gimme.
Janikowski on for the extra
I don't
point.
even care about this game.
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
That ties the game 24-24.
We play Saturday.
Coming to the
Somebody
line here to
gonna
begin
dive
their
this
next
one.
drive, the Seahawks offense. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
Take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on
Did I
the
have
heels
some
a bit.
downfield?
See if they do that. And not much to speak of. Call
Yeah.
it a 1-yard
What's the name?
gain
Wide open.
up to the 26.
Brings up
Not much there, only a yard.
at the 26-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down, Gannon. And this is going to be
Let's
intercepted.
tackle him.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And what an effort on the final play of regulation. All zeros on the clock, and we are headed to OT. That's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a
He
possession,
lost.
then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
The They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
He lost.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and throw a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Overtime here out west, and you got a team from the Eastern time zone. Maybe their body clock's a little thrown off, or is that overhyped?
I don't think it's overhyped, and I think that for most teams, you're hoping that your mind overrules your body, because your body's looking for slippers and bedtime clothes, right? You're looking for the pajamas. But in this case, you've got to stay with it mentally. And what a lot of teams do, they never change their watches. They always say on East Coast time and just go ahead that way to try and defeat any of the effects of moving to the west.
Again, it's Kamara, and he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down. I know there may be temptation to go for it here in overtime, but you have to punt the football.
I like how emphatic you are about it, because I know the tendency is, as a player, let's go get this thing. You're actually telling your coach, come on, coach, we can get it. We have that play call. And the head coach has to remember, that play call likely isn't there. Punt the ball away. Punt it away. Be smart.
Trust your defense.
Trust them.
And it is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey. Devin McCourty brings him down. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way, because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
Whoa, what?
Fatigue on both sides of the football. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
He's got the first down inside the 10, and he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
At the 6-yard line.
Uh-oh, the game in trouble. What's man on can't use double. The drip check, baby, like mustard. Uh-oh, you better not trust it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
No, just playing everything. Who's first game? Colts Bills. Then it's us. Then it's Tampa Bay. Uh-oh, the game in trouble. Start us. I'm see the playoff thinking, Majid. I need to see the playoff tree. I ain't going to no sucker. Yeah, Miss Coach smoking no guts. Cardiac white shit busting. I ran up a whole lot. I went to twice this top. Down up a whole nother notch. Well, bro, just put a nigga on Fox. What you do? Burn your head with ice on the yacht, butter chop. Okay, man, trouble like some bad ass chili. Man, listen, I'm finna watch this again until I get on Call of Duty. I'm not even finna lie. If I don't do nothing, that's gonna get it. The game in trouble.